Hello everyone, my name is Michael Steube and I'm a clinician with Western Nebraska Behavioral Health. On this YouTube channel, we've already talked about the importance of self-care, and so I'm going to focus on how to digitally practice self-care, talk with some friends online, and some apps that are helpful for children and that are family friendly. Right now, many of us are already using video chat apps like FaceTime, Messenger, or Skype, but I wanted to look at specific apps that were really good for having group nights. These could be used for group movie nights or group game nights. The first app that I wanted to cover is one called Zoom. This is one that many people are using for school and work right now, but it works really well for having fun with friends and groups. So it has up to 100 people that can join at any one time, and the free version allows those to go up to 45 minutes. And I have several games that you can play through Zoom, and so I will show the first one, which is called Jackbox. And so Jackbox is a group of games that you can play that has about 4 or 5 different games per box. And so these boxes have a few different variations that you can play. They have trivia. You Don't Know Jack actually is a complete game show that is built in the app that you can use. And I will include all of the links to everything that I cover today in the description. I will also include how to play Jackbox with friends remotely to just have some extra help when setting these things up. Another one that I wanted to cover is called playingcards.io. This one is actually really good because it allows for some of the more, older games, ones that most people are familiar with, and it allows you to play with friends that you know. So this includes things like backgammon, checkers, but then it also includes this one that is actually kind of similar to Apples or Cards Against Humanity and allows for, I believe, up to 6 people to play. One thing that is really exciting about this website is that it includes other or custom. So these are ones that you can make and do with your friends. The last thing that I want to cover on these kind of group websites is called Netflix Party. So Netflix Party is actually used to put 2 Netflix or more together, and it allows you to stream the same thing, and it automatically syncs it. So if you want to do a group movie night, you don't have to worry about everyone trying to get theirs to work at the same time. It automatically does it, and it also includes a group chat room so you guys can talk to each other in the chat. The next app that I wanted to cover is one called House Party. So this is one that's really good for smaller groups of people. This goes between 1 and 8 people, and I will show you that it allows you to play many different games just right off your phone together. So looking at the screen, this is House Party, and it includes several games. So Heads Up is one where you go around and you try and guess what one of the person's prompts was. Trivia is a bunch of different built-in trivia games that you can choose from to play together. And then Chips and Guac is a lot like Cards Against Humanity or Apples to Apples, and then Quick Draw is a lot like Pictionary. Before I go, I wanted to share some kid-friendly websites that are great to give your kids some freedom, but that you still have some control over when it comes to the content they're looking at. So this is YouTube Kids. This is a separate app from regular YouTube that allows you to add screen time limits. It allows you to decide what age it shows content for, and just allows for a lot more control over what your kids are watching if you do give them this app. I also wanted to show the San Diego live stream of some of their animals. This is great if you have animal lovers in the home, and it is just different live streams of the various habitats that they have at the San Diego Zoo, and they're constantly going, so you'll never see the same thing, and it shows pandas, polar bears, elephants, and I think it's a great thing that you can put on with your family if you guys want to watch and look at something a little different. And to finish this off, I just wanted to include some apps that I think are educational and helpful for kids that are staying at home right now. The first app that I wanted to show is called Libby. And so what this is a digital version of the Nebraska Public Library or wherever you live that you can connect to with a library card. So this allows you to look through thousands of books and audiobooks and loan them for a little while to read them at home. So as you can see, they have recent books, they have specific ones for staying at home, and then they just have thousands of every kind of genre that you can look at. Another app that I wanted to look at was called Microsoft Math. And so Microsoft Math is something that I think is really helpful if you're helping your kids with homework at home. So if there's ever a problem that you hadn't seen before, that you aren't sure about, you can take a photo of it, and then it gives you not only the solution, but it also takes you step by step of how to get to that solution. The last app I wanted to look at is something that's in a little bit of a different vein, but it's something that's fun to do at home, and it's a little different. So it's called HQ. And so what this is a daily trivia challenge that is live. So it's streamed at 6 or 7 o'clock every day, and you go through. If you answer 12 questions right, you can win some money. Now that we've talked about some ways to communicate with friends and some apps to use at home, I just wanted to say thank you for watching, and that we will continue to upload videos on the Western Nebraska Behavioral Health YouTube. So check in every once in a while, and have a good day.